So I've graduated. It's time to get my first job. Now, unless I'm getting a job at a Johnny Cash museum, this just isn't going to work. That's why I came to Express at Westgate Mall. My boy Air here is going to help me out. So Air, what do you think about this?
It looks great, mainly because you're matching navy with white, which is always a great contrast, and you have a navy tie which is a little bit detailed, has some dots on them going on, and the dots are silver, which is great because it matches the buckle of your belt, which is also silver. And then you have a light burnt orange, khaki-ish dark brown type of a belt, and it looks great with blue, and it also looks great with white, so it will match perfectly with a brown pair of shoes. So it's the perfect combination because of the fact that you have contrasting colors such as white and the brown, which is a kind of like light colors kind of, and then the dark navy contrasts well with it because it's kind of more of a darker color. So dark and light matches really well, and then you have the detail on the shirt, the tie, that looks really good. It shows more personality and more fun attitude. You know, if you're young, it'll look really good. And the shoe that matches with the belt looks really good. It's like a detail, and details matter because it's not, instead of just wearing something that everything matches, instead of wearing one color all throughout, you have kind of color combos going on, like the tie with the navy tie with the navy pants,
so
and
kind of match
one thing with the other, but it's not right next to each other. It's kind of like a little far away. It's kind of in different parts of the body, like the tie goes on the top and the pants below, so bottoms with tops, with bottoms with tops, so like the belt goes with the shoes, but it's not right next to each other, it's kind of far away.
Gotcha.
And it's like a good color pop. It grabs your attention and it looks really professional.
All right, now this really is a color I picked for myself. Tell me why it's a good choice.
Well, because the green looks really good with something that would contrast it well. For example, if you imagine a tree, it's really weird comparison, but if you imagine a tree, you know how the tree bark is brown and then the leaves are green and it looks really pretty, right? There was a reason for that. It's because green and brown looks good together. The key to this is you want to wear colors that are different than just the average black and white, to show personality, to show youth, to show confidence. And the fact that you can pull it off is the best part. It makes a statement overall when you go to the interview, is you wear something professional, but it's not the typical black and white monochromatic colors, and you wear colorful combinations that contrast really well, and it brings out your confidence more and your looks more overall, and it together as a whole, it's not an average outfit, or it makes the statement that you're not an average interviewee trying to come to an interview and get a job. It will help you make a better, stronger statement to the person you're interviewing to, because they'll remember you as the guy who wore that outfit, who had the green or who had the red color pops that were strong, and it was more memorable, but at the same time it was professional and it looked good together because you could pull it off and you could make it look professional and stylish at the same time. So here you go. You're all set for your interview. Wish you the best.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
I want to say thank you to my friend here, Air, and everybody else at Express here at Westgate Mall. And now just remember, I know a lot of college students that go out there to go find these new jobs. So if you can't go to Express or anywhere in the mall, remember at the first floor of the library at Emerald College, they have the coat closet. Has shirts, shoes, pants, coats, whatever you might need for that first job interview. So you don't have to go out and get expensive shirts and pants just to impress somebody. Go to the first floor of the library. Go find what you need, and they can just have it. You don't have to borrow it. You can just keep it. And remember, November 7th is the job fair at Emerald College. And it's going to be in the Carter Fitness Center. And of course, I will be there with my newly found knowledge on how to dress for your first job interview. Until next time, this is Quintin Marquez, the Ranger, online.